Hi everyone, we're going to do another sketchbook school activity and we're going to be working on another pattern. I don't have a name for this pattern, but this is what we're going to be creating today. And it all starts with a square. I'm going to be drawing a square freehand in my sketchbook, but for those of you who are in school, I will have a tracer for you to use. If you are doing this from home, just like me, just try your best making a square. So I'm going to work over here and I'm going to start my square. And I want to make it not too big and not too small. So I start out with something like this. Okay, so I think that square is pretty decent. I'm just going to darken it up a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Now after I have my square drawn or traced, I'm going to divide the square in half. So in half vertically and then in half horizontally. And I have 16 squares in this one, so I'll show you how you do that. I'm going to divide this square in half again, all the way down, and then in half here. And then I do that sideways, horizontally. So there I have it, 16 squares. Now I'm going to start up here and I'm going to continue with the square, but I'm going to set that square up right in the corner. And then I'm just going to shade it in. And like I said in the video before, take your time. This is your sketchbook, so don't be afraid of making mistakes. But it always helps to go slow and to really think about what you're doing. So I'm making my square and then I'm shading it in. And of course I have to do this to all 16. So it's that repetition, doing something over and over. And you get a little bit better at it. So just go slow. You can find too, I don't know, I find that it can be very relaxing. And I notice that when I start to hurry up, and which I do in some of my videos, is I start to get a little bit messy. So I'm going to try to slow myself down and not worry about the video. So this kind of is like an optical illusion when we finish this up. Kind of looks like the squares kind of go back into the page. Okay, my hand's getting a little cramp. Usually because I'm holding the pencil too tight. Almost done. Now I'm making this video at home, so right now there's no other dogs walking in front of our house. But don't be surprised if you hear my dog barking at something or someone. Alright, so the part that takes the longest time is just now finished. So I have all my little squares colored in. Now I'm going to go back to the top, and from this corner to this corner I'm going to draw a line. And again, if you go slow, you think about what you're doing, you're going to be able to line them up nice. The more exact you are in this, the better it's going to come out. So I do highly advise go slow. Ta-da! All done. Let me see, I'll hold it up a little bit closer. And you can see it does kind of give you that illusion. So give it a try, and good luck. Go slow.